Good. All right. Brian Collier, born in Oakland, California, now lives in Los Angeles. Brian began playing drums at the age of 4. From then to now, many artists, shows, and commercials and records have his drumming on them. He has recorded on 3 Grammy-winning albums. First, The Game of Love from Carlos Santana, Shaman CD in 2002, and the other 2 both came from Layla Hathaway live. The CD in 2015, Little Ghetto Boy, and Angel in 2016. And that CD also won a Grammy for R&B Performance Album of the Year in 2016. He's been honored to also have worked and toured with other artists such as Lionel Richie, Lauryn Hill, Ledisi, Tony, Too Short, Dave Chappelle, Frederick Yonnet, and a host of other artists as well. Brian, in addition to, where's EP? Are you in here? EP as well. So it's just really good when you can be in the company of Grammy-winning artists, but they don't have that air. You know what I'm saying? Brian is this cat that I can call at any given time, and he's never asking, saying he's busy. He's like, what can I do to assist? And I really appreciate that from him. He's going to talk about grooving and be mindful of his technique, and it's one of the ways that you can become or still be what's called a working drummer. I introduce you to my friend, Mr. Brian Collier.
What up, everybody? Okay, disclaimer, all my clinic music is on my iPad, and I forgot the code, so it blocked me out. It won't let me get into it. It's like on a 2-hour wait. So I'm figuring out something to play.
Okay.
So, you know.
You're great at improv.
I'm good. I'm all right, but, you know, it's not what I do. So.
I appreciate that, but you've always come prepared, so it's no biggie. It's
my,
fam.
My bad.
All right.
So this is just a track that I was working on in the studio that I did for an artist, and I'm just, you know, kind of vibing on it. So, yeah, that part. You'll probably know the song.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my head, warm smell of the liters, rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, I heard a mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up the candle and showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Living it up at the Hotel California. Anytime of year, you can find here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Thank you. God bless. Good night.
Hey, Brian, Regina has a question about, go ahead.
Yes.
First of all, the drums that you have, we're used to seeing them all matching. Right. Nothing is matching. Right. And the little cymbal that you have up there that's bent.
Clap stack.
Yeah, I remember the day if you bent your cymbal, that's for the trash. You don't, you don't use that one. It's just fascinating how you're using those things. And the cymbal that that spiral.
Well, I figured that this is Los Angeles, the land of entertainment, the land of opportunity. So there's hundreds of thousands of incredible killing drummers. Mm-hmm. And presentation means a lot to me amongst being able to keep myself inspired. I've been playing drums for a long time, so normalness is different for me. Mm-hmm. So I would rather try to create a situation where you're going to walk in and you're going to say, that's different.
Yeah.
And then the way I approach it, it's, that's different. Mm-hmm. So, trap.
Fantastic.
Different. The clap, I'm not, it's nothing against electronics, but I figured for me, it's easier for me to find different sounds and literally play them to where you're going to say, where do you get that from?
Yeah.
How do you make that sound? And I'm tired of breaking my back. So I got little drums.
Hey.
And literally all the drums are the same size. It's a 14 by 8 bass drum. It's a 14 by 8 tom. This is one drum set. And then the snare is, it's a wire system. So I don't have to tune it. I can just quickly move it around. So that's my situation.
Can you play that spiral? Thank you.
And I had that done.
Very unique.
So you would never see it unless you do it yourself.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Anybody else have
Anybody
questions for
something?
Brian?
It's as I said, I saw the company online, and I reached out to them and asked them if they had any of them in Los Angeles, and they said, yes, we will send you one. And they sent it to me, and I changed the head, the beater head, to a thicker head, and I put a leather front pad on it, and found my sound. It's all about me finding my sound. Remember I told you about the tuning and things? It's about me. My drums are about me and how I fit into whatever the situation is. So I can fit in. I can do that, or I can. It's my sound. It's what I'm creating for me. Whether other people do it or not, there's people make hundreds of these hats, but we will always wear them and rock them differently. This is just how I want to present myself. So if you appreciate it, cool. If you don't like it, cool. I take the good and the bad the same way. So that person that says, man, you're the best drum I've ever seen. Or the person that says, I don't really feel that. You take them the same way, and you go about your business, and you keep creating what's best for you, what you appreciate about yourself. That's the love you have for yourself. You got to love yourself better than anybody will ever love you. And therefore, you can give that to other people by accepting and appreciating. So this is my appreciation for Trevor Lawrence, because he made this. He made the clap stack. So I'm going to rock it wherever I can and showcase. If you guys ever get one, I'll tell you the secret. Don't hit it at the same time. Hit it as a flam, because it's going to shine. If you hit it like this, you can't really hear it, right? But if you hit it like this, See the difference? You can't really hear it. Now, see the difference?
Yeah.
So that's me figuring out the way that I can make stuff shine. By putting this up, it's just eye candy. But you work around it, and when you hit it, people say, ooh, that's cool. But it takes nothing away from the groove of the song and what I'm doing. So I figured that, the best way to shine is to shine in my own lane. So find your lane. Peace and love.
Everybody give Brian
Thank you,
some
bro.
love. Hey, Brian, tell them where they can find you again.
Instagram is the Brian, Brian Collier, Collier, the Brian Collier.
All right, you guys give Brian a hand. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. Brian.
Well, I answered that earlier. If you practice with a metronome enough, it becomes a percussion instrument. And at times, I use it as a percussive instrument to play around. So because you guys heard it, that's what I hear when I'm playing around it. And I can go to it whenever I want to. But I choose to actually make it a percussion instrument so I can literally play the timing on another drum, if that makes sense. It's fun for me. It's playful. And when you're listening to the click, as I said earlier, if you don't hear the click, then you're doing your job. When you hear the click, then either you're messing up or you're doing it on purpose. Yes, sir.
I have one more question, and this might be a little facetious, but how long have you been out of the church?
I'm still in church, bro. I still love God.
Do you love God?
Yeah, do you love God?
Just to see what it would sound like. Play a shout bump for us.
I shook it. More? Yeah, my kick is kind of little. It only works if it's mic'd.
If you want to hear more, you can find them at your local. No. Hey, Brian, y'all give Brian a hand.